you know, I always like to have with a mare, and especially her, a certain amount of compromise. But that's the fine line, you know, how much it can't be where she takes over. It should only be enough that she stays positive and doesn't feel being bossed around. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, that because of her alpha and of her dominance, that you leave a little bit room for that she's comfortable being guided by the rider, but obviously not taking over. Good, I really like that you address that in a little way in your warm-up. Yeah, that should be part of it. Good. Good. And really good moments like where she drops the neck the right way and uses her back and comes together in the right way. Good. Very good. Love the tempo. Again, I think from what I remember, I think her lateral balance is much better than last time, because I don't find myself wanting to tell you she needs to move more, a little, you know, yield away from that inside leg. I don't see her leaning as much to the inside as she used to.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that needs to get better, and you know that yourself, is that the connection has to be more consistent. But on the other hand, I have to say she much more finds those moments where she's like better than I have seen her before.
Yeah, I feel like with her, the thing that frustrates me is I just feel like she sets her head and her neck against me, and so I can't get her to really step through and come over her back, because it's just this, like, bracing it. So I wasn't sure if I really needed to just flex her neck and get her to really release that, or if I push her forward, then it's just running away.
Yeah, no, don't have her run away. Keep the same tempo. I would look at it more, you know, when you explain me what you feel, I would more think about that directional balance, that she's not leaning, and that I have a leg that's a little bit riding back to front to that hand aid that says, don't brace, don't just hold your neck in one position and brace.
Right there is what I struggle with the most, is trying to get her to drop her neck.
So can you make a turn in that moment and put your eights on the same as you would on a straight, so that she connects that eventually? Every time there's a turn, she feels the same eight, and then she finally learns that eventually on the straight. But because when she gets bracy and you put your hand on only, you know she's gonna slow, not necessarily in tempo, but in terms of effort and energy, she's gonna slow down. So always have a little bit of soft leg riding to that hand. Yeah. Yeah, like that kind of bracing, right?
Yeah.
So, and then challenge both of you and see how long can I go straight, keeping that. Because she has to push from the hind leg. Yeah, yeah, good. 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 Letting her figure out that she has a choice. The way out is dropping the neck. Good. Yeah, but that's correct. And that's that back to front throughness, not the lateral throughness. Does that make sense? So there you just have to ride through it and let her figure it out. It's not quite the comfortable ride, but that's what she has to learn. That she can't bring the neck up hollow and disconnect. Yeah. So tactful with them. And when she comes up and you give your leg aids, that you really hold a little bit the pressure that she's putting on. Yes, that's what I mean, exactly. And that will make her a little hesitant, that pressure, yeah? Will make her hesitant picking the canter up. And that's the moment where you have to say, well, stay, where you keep giving the aid and not backing off because she got hesitant. She almost has to feel like, okay, the rein is not gonna, I can't take Kim's hand forward and I can't, not canter and stay in trot. So that she figures out, I have to canter round. Better. Yeah, exactly, but that's my point. Now, it's not that the transition was perfect, but it becomes productive. You are addressing the issue. Good. Before you trot, I would position her a little bit in the canter, more from my inside leg, that she's a little bit, gives me a little bit shoulder in feeling, without making it necessarily as sideways. So she doesn't, there is a little bit of a strung out moment when she trots, when she goes from canter to trot. Yeah. Good, and that same thing in your trot. Exactly, it doesn't matter. You don't have a show now, so you don't need to canter at the ladder. The thing is that she learns how to, yes, I like that better.
That was much better.
Yeah. So I know you sometimes have to do certain things for the ring, but now that it's fall and winter coming up, those transitions have to, yes, that's right, inside leg. Those transitions have to become way better in quality. Yeah, better, that too. To me it was caught a little bit better. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Good. Good. But she allows you way more than last time I saw her.